Good morning guys, and welcome back for another video. I am excited for today's video because we loaded up this morning and went to the farmer's market, and I had not been in such a long time. Actually, it was quite a long while since I had been, and I was so looking forward to seeing some new vendors and some of the old vendors from before when I had gone. But it was a perfect day, so sunny and nice outside, and there was such a wide variety of vendors there today. There was this one little shop or booth that had so many fresh herbs for sale, and we actually picked up some for supper. It smelled so good, and seeing all the fresh vegetables and produce was so fun. I love in the summer when everything is kind of in its like harvest season, especially for the vegetables and fruits and things like that. It's just so much fun to see all the wide variety and see them fresh right from the farm. Seriously though, how pretty is this fresh display? This was from a local farm, and honestly, I want to try to go to the farmer's market more to shop local when I can, and to make sure that I'm eating more local food, which is a great thing for your diet. But seriously, the displays were so pretty. There even were some booths there with plants, and it was so fun just to see all the different things. I also saw some of my favorite like herbal tinctures there as well. These are some of my go-tos for when we are not feeling well, and they're super affordable and actually made local to us. I also found a booth with air plants. You'll see a little bit more about the one that I picked up later, but it was so cool to see these in real life since I'd never seen them before. After we finished up at the farmer's market, I actually got a call from Nelson that he needed some drinks at the job they were working at, which was really close by. So we ran to Giant, and I had to get a couple things for some like weekend gatherings coming up. I was making lemonade, so I grabbed a bunch of lemons, and I also needed to grab some sausage buns and hot dog buns, and then I grabbed drinks for Nelson as well, and then we headed back to his job and then back home from here. So we are back from the farmer's market, and it is actually kind of quiet time right now. It's actually afternoon. We spent the rest of the morning after we stopped at the farmer's market with some friends. We had a lot of fun. I want to show you guys the stuff that I found, but before I do, I wanted to take a minute to thank Teddy Blake New York for sponsoring this part of the video today. So it has been a while since I worked with them, but Teddy Blake New York is a company I really love because I use their products so much. So Teddy Blake New York is a company that designs and produces high quality leather handbags. They use Italian leather for their bags, and they make their bags actually in Italy. They use experienced craftsmen that design all of their bags. A cool thing about them is if you are wanting a leather handbag and you don't see one that you like, they actually release new collections every month. So you can subscribe to them on their website and you will get updates and emails about their new collections coming out. Teddy Blake just came out with a new bag that I really like and actually I've been hunting for a while, and that is a leather backpack bag. So I just recently got Teddy Blake's leather doTERRA bag in the color camel, and this bag is unique because it works as a like one strap type of bag, but it also has these little what do you call it? I'm not sure what's it called, but you can adjust the strap to make it a backpack style bag as well. So it's very, very versatile. I actually used this bag today at the market and loved it. I just keep a couple smaller things in it. It's my go-to bag if I'm running errands and I need to grab something really, really quickly. I have been loving it so far and definitely wanted to share it with you guys. A couple things about Teddy Blake that makes them a little bit unique from other brands is, like I said, they do use premium Italian leather. They use experienced craftsmen that design and produce their bags over in Italy, and they also, like I said, release new collections every month, so they're constantly coming out with new designs and new styles to make sure that they have something that fits or suits everyone. Teddy Blake also likes to keep their price as low as possible, so they try to produce leather handbags that are very affordable and don't come with like the $1,000 to $2,000 price tag that a lot of luxurious handbags have. So I'm going to leave their link down in the description box for you guys, and if you are looking for a new bag, make sure to check it out. I love my doTERRA backpack from them, and I know if you snag one for yourself, you will love it as well. Okay, so I want to show you guys the stuff I got from the market, so I'm going to pull it out real quick. I also stopped at the grocery store and got a few things, so I think I might show you that first, or just tell you what I got since I took you guys along, and then I will show you the cool stuff that I got from the market. Okay, so here are the couple things I got from the grocery store. I got some lemons, and I actually picked up like 3 or 4 bags of these. I'm making lemonade for Father's Day coming up here on Sunday. And then also some steak rolls and hot dog buns. I got a bunch more of these. They're for a large gathering that we're having, but I just thought I would show you. I also got some Gatorade and 7-Up for Nelson that he wanted. I dropped it off at his job today. But then moving over here to the things I got from the market. It's not much, but it's fun stuff, or I think. I got this lovely batch of basil. I wish you guys could smell it. I'm going to use this in supper tonight, so stay tuned for what I'm making. And then I got this little packet of nuts. Zendaya really wanted to try them. They are German roasted mix, so they're like a candied nuts, I think, but they're like assorted. We needed maple syrup, so I bought one from one of the vendors at the market. Actually wasn't too pricey. It was $12, which isn't terrible. And they also had this maple barbecue sauce, which sounded delightful. So we're gonna give that a try. These sandwich buns are from a fresh bread company, and these are actually gonna be for tonight. So they're gonna be paired with the basil and some other things I'll show you. And then last but not least is this adorable little air plant. Yes, it's an air plant, guys. This is real. I have seen these like on Instagram and stuff, but I've never seen any in real life. And it came with this little hand. I'm not sure I'm going to use the hand. We'll see. But yeah, this is a real plant. So you're going to have to stay tuned to see if it grows or how it does. I was so excited to find someone that actually was selling these and could tell me more about them. So we're going to add this to the plant collection and see how it goes. So for supper, I am making like mock chicken caprese sandwiches. And I might have shared these on here before. I'm not sure. But I had Nelson grill the chicken for the sandwiches because it's just so good when you can have grilled chicken in your sandwich. And then once that was done, I assembled them together inside. So for the sandwiches, I used these fresh bread buns that I picked up at the market. They were so good. But in case you don't know what chicken caprese sandwiches are, it's obviously a sandwich. Obviously there's chicken, but then, and you can do it however you want, but I do grilled chicken, mozzarella cheese, tomato, and then I love to do fresh basil on top. It just is so good. I normally end up putting them in the oven a little bit to melt the cheese and just to crisp up the bread a tiny bit, and they are such a refreshing summer supper. did not get any fresh tomatoes at the market, but I'm definitely going to have to make this again when I have fresh tomatoes and not just ones that I picked up at the store. But they still were really good, and this is a really easy supper meal, so if you're ever in a rush and you need something quick, this is super filling but also really easy. On a side note, here is a little delicious snack that I grew up eating. It is sliced tomato with a little bit of minced onion and sea salt. It is just a great, fun, healthy snack if you're looking for one. I love to do this when I have a little bit of extra tomato. Something about the crunchy like minced onion and the salt is just so good, and it's so fun to eat on tomato slices. After I had everything cut up and kind of set up so I could assemble the sandwiches, the chicken was done. I then started putting the sandwiches together, and then I just put them in the oven. The oven was on like 400, and it was just 2 to 3 minutes until the cheese melted, just till we were ready to eat. First, I was going to completely put the tomato on top and everything too before I put it in the oven, but I decided against that just to keep the tomato more crunchy and not so warm. So I just stuck the chicken, the cheese, and the basil on, and then as soon as they came out of the oven, topped the sandwiches with tomato and put the other buns on top to finish off the sandwich. Finished supper, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today. It was like portions of my day. Supper turned out great, and it was really simple, so it's definitely a good go-to recipe. I have dishes to do and things to get cleaned up before bedtime routine starts. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me today and watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, I would love it if you would hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new. I will see you guys next week in my next video. Bye guys!